Joining us with a sneak peek of all the onstage action, we welcome cast member, Florida native, and Gator alum, Kaitlin Lawrence to the chat.
That was the key word right there.
Gator!
I know.
I love being in Florida.
Does any of that does it make it into the musical?
Not yet, but we're going to Gainesville though, so I'm gonna definitely give my Gator shots.
Somewhere on the side, some kind of new dance or something.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's talk about your character.
Okay,
your character is Dorothy Brock. She is the star of a fictional Broadway musical. She's described as being a veteran leading lady with a sugar daddy. It's got to be fun for you to play. I mean, 42nd Street itself is a very fun, very traditional, cheerful
Words
musical.
Cannot express. First of all, Dorothy Brock is like the diva. You know, she's the quintessential diva. That has been so fun for me to cultivate, and difficult for me to cultivate.
You're not a diva?
No, I'm not a diva. I don't think my cast would say that either. I'm not.
Oh, wow.
Stick around here. We'll give you some tips.
Okay, great. I've learned. Well, I'm learning. I've learned a lot. So, you know, it's funny because, you know, when Dorothy gets scared or, you know, she's threatened, she gets taller and she gets grander. And that's really not what I do. I'm like, oh no. So it's been great to cultivate that. But also I'm one of 38 cast members. So like, that's the real fun, is my cast is so talented. I've done the show over 60 times now. This is our 23rd city. We've had over 100,000 people see it. I still stand in the wings and watch them dance because it's amazing. They're so great.
Dancing, and you're a dancer and a singer, and you know you studied all this in college. But you were saying when we were talking before, you don't dance as much. In this. Why is that? Your character's just not in the
well, actually, Dorothy's tragic
Divas
flaw.
don't dance.
Yes, thank you. Well, her tragic flaw is that she can't really dance. So I've got my sugar daddy backing the show, so I'll be in the show.
Right.
But then they have to deal with what they're going to do with me. So we actually have some numbers choreographed to make me look not so good. It's pretty funny.
hard for you.
Oh, it's really
To
difficult.
not
But it actually probably is, right?
Well, it's choreographed so beautifully. Brenda Skinner is like a genius, our choreographer. So it's so well done. I don't have to do any work.
So now you sit there and you say, I watch this cast, they're just amazing. You sound like you're kind of in awe of the whole process. So what, though, is the biggest challenge that you have? Is it costume changes? Is it the personality part of it? Like, what is when you walk in, you go, oh, Lord, let this go good tonight?
You know, it's so funny because I was thinking about the experience of touring as a whole. The show is like the least stressful thing. Like when I go to do the show, I'm really not so stressed about anything.
Really?
Oh no. We've done it so many times, and I really trust the people up there. You know, and the thing I love about doing theater is that you never know what's going to happen. So that's like more of a fun thing to me. I mean, the stressful thing is to stay healthy. My job is basically to be healthy all the time. So, you know, every now and then we go out and have fun, but then I'll spend the whole day making sure I'm ready to do the show.
Oh, your understudy must hate you.
No, I love my understudy.
No, she hates you.
Maybe you're always on the show.
Yeah, but she's in the show too. She's in the ensemble.
She's got
dancing
it.
too.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're a UF alum, and you
Yes.
actually got to go back and do commencement speech?
Well, I was
what was
the outstanding undergraduate of the School of Theater and Dance.
Okay.
So the College of Fine Arts, actually. So I did the commencement speech when I graduated.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
That's
But
pretty
I was just thinking about the speech though, because I ended it by saying it's better to travel well than to arrive, and I think that's always a good reminder for me because my New Year's resolution is to follow my bliss, so I'm trying to travel well,
awesome.
right?
But how can you, with that schedule? I mean, like when you talk about what's challenging, I always look at when you go to a play and everyone seems on every night, and there are days we go to work and I don't feel up and I don't feel on.
Me too.
You're right,
What?
but you guys have to, you know, sing and dance
Suck
and
it up.
smile. Yeah. And how could you ever go on a trip? When would you even have time to do anything other than that?
We do.
Your
The
whole-
castmates they go on adventures all the time.
Really?
I tend to stick in my hotel room a lot, and I really prepare for the day. I mean, I do yoga, I work out every day. I have my little rituals.
Right.
But you know, if we have a day off, we call it a golden day, which means we don't have a show and we don't travel. We don't have many of those.
Right.
But if we do, we go traveling. The whole cast went to
Where?
Disney one day when we were near there. We've gone on tons of hikes.
Oh,
There's
that's
lots of
pretty
exploring
cool.
to do.
So when was the last time you were home at your residence?
Actually, we had the month of December off.
The whole month?
Yeah, we did.
Oh, what a treat.
We did. It was such a treat. And I actually don't have a home right now because I've been working regionally for about 3 years. So if I do go to New York City where I would live in between, I would just sublet an apartment. So I don't have to buy furniture. But I did visit my dad in Tallahassee. Traitor. And I did visit my mom in Arizona over the break. I split the time.
That was
So you
nice.
had to travel even over your break. I mean, that's kind of a crazy. When
I
you
love
talked
traveling.
about yoga, you're a certified yoga instructor.
Really?
And hot yoga, which
Yeah.
we were talking about Bikram, and I mean, I've been to hot yoga a few times. it kicked my butt. I mean, it is
It's
hard.
amazing, right?
Yeah.
It will always, you know, that's
But
the
you
fun.
say hard, you say amazing. Those are not the same.
I know.
What
She's
is
the
it?
teacher.
No, but I mean, the reason I started doing yoga teacher training is because I would go to yoga class and it was so hard. I didn't understand it. So I thought, I got to figure this out.
I literally one time, and I know I ticked off the teacher, I was like, I don't get this. Like, what's the point of this?
Right.
That didn't go over well.
I bet you
Don't
didn't say
ask
that.
that. No, don't ask that in yoga. So you actually then got into it so you could like get
I wanted
it.
to conquer this thing. I didn't
yeah.
understand, and it changed my whole life. I don't
Okay.
think I would be in this role if I didn't.
Really?
If I didn't do the yoga.
And
It's made me
why?
a much more grounded human being.
Wow.
I don't know. I'm just so much happier and so much more comfortable in my skin. And I think
Wow,
Dorothy
that
Brock
is
has to be
awesome.
like that. I
That is
really
awesome.
don't think I would have gotten this role had I not spent so much time doing yoga.
Where does the ukulele play into all that?
So I play the ukulele and I just started playing the guitar, actually.
Did you learn the ukulele in Florida?
At the school? No. Actually, I picked it up when I was doing a show in Shipshewana, Indiana. It was an Amish musical.
my God.
I had a little bit of free time that day, and I just picked it up
Amish
one day.
musical.
Yes, and I picked up the ukulele, and someone joked and were like, "Learn a song tonight," and I did. I couldn't put it down.
What song?
Wow.
What was your first song?
Oh, my first one, that was Hallelujah.
It's
You
so
know,
great.
but then the one I always play is Dream a Little Dream. I actually was in California Dream in this touring show as Mama Cass, and they had me bring the ukulele in, and I played the ukulele in front of people for the first time. So that's kind of a
I
special.
wish we had a ukulele.
I
That's
know. I wish you brought it, but
You-
listen,
you have the best
you are
life
awesome.
ever,
I
yes.
know. We wish that you could stay forever.
I wanna know. I wanna
know,
stay
you
too.
could, you could just be one of the cast members here.
This would be so fun.
Do yoga with a ukulele? Yeah.
on my head.
Next time, I swear you got to bring the ukulele.
Yes.
Okay, I will
All right.
definitely
Too
do that.
cool.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, we got to say goodbye, unfortunately.
no. Okay.
So thank you for coming. Now, if you want to see Kaitlin's show, she doesn't play the ukulele, but she does sing and dance. Tickets for the FSCJ Artist Series Presents 42nd Street are available now. The production runs through Sunday, January 17th at the Times Union Center for the Performing Arts Moran Theater. For exact times and ticket information, visit fscjartistseries.org.